It's Sunday and we're about to go ahead and get some back. I don't really get excited for back day, but we gotta grow those wings. So we're gonna go get a upper back workout in, which I'm actually pretty strong in my back. So we're gonna go do that. And then it's meal prep Sunday. So what else is going on is that we'll be meal prepping later today. So I have all of my food bought. I have just a bunch of chicken. So I'm gonna meal prep some chicken, some oatmeal, and get all of that ready to go. So let's go to the gym. Okay, so today's vlog is actually gonna be to show you how I travel with food when I'm like on prep. I'm not technically on prep, but I am always I always bring my food and different things with me as well. So I use baggies. Baggies are your #1 go-to. Obviously in prep you're not having bagels, but I do a macro carb post workout, 50 grams of carbs, which is about a bagel. So usually post workout I have a bagel, and then I have little packets of peanut butter or nut butter, and I can have half of them each day. And then I also have tortillas, low calorie tortillas in the morning to make a little chicken wrap. So I just put those all in a baggie, and I'm gonna do different baggies like this because then I don't have to worry about chunky Tupperware. Because when you travel, yes, you can bring Tupperware, but it takes up a lot of space. So whenever I travel, I try to do stuff that doesn't take up a lot of space, and baggies is the way to do it because you can just throw away your baggies. I don't want to throw away my Tupperware containers. So next what I'm doing is I'm putting my protein powder and all of my different supplements that I'm gonna need in baggies. So really airtight, small as I can. 50 grams of protein is what I use every day. So like 25 grams pre and post workout. And then also when you're traveling, can't forget about supplements and nightly drinks and stuff. So I always have my supplements in this container, and I just pop this in because I still need to take them up until the day I travel. So up until the day I travel, then I just pop this in last thing. And then what I'll actually do this week is normally every night I have BCAAs. So I am going to also do my morning and night BCAAs in baggies so I can have them. The biggest tip when you are traveling on prep, or if you're traveling with meals, is not bringing liquid stuff to TSA. So peanut butter, what I've learned is better to do the little nut packets instead of bring a jar. If you bring a jar, this will get confiscated because it's technically a liquid, and you could potentially conceal stuff inside of a peanut butter jar. I'm not really sure what they think is gonna happen inside of a peanut butter jar, but you're not allowed to take it because it could be, it's considered a liquid. But you can do the little Tupperware, or the little, these little things. These things are really nice to have to travel with. And then I always take carbs that don't need, I always take rice cakes when I travel because you don't need to microwave them, and they're pretty easy. So if I need to crumple them up and make them take up less space, I can do that as well. And then I'm gonna take chicken and I'm gonna put everything in baggies. So I originally thought I was gonna do it in Tupperware before I started meal prepping today. And then I'm like, oh shoot, I'm going to Orlando. So I'm gonna be there Thursday, Friday, Saturday, so 3 days. So I will already have my meals prepped because I do it every single week. So it's a part of my routine, which is nice. So even if I forgot I was traveling, or if I had a last minute trip come up, I would already have my meals made. So that is the power of meal prepping and prep, is that you can still be on your diet and stay on your goals even when you're traveling to wherever that is. So next up, I'm going to put my protein powder. I'm trying out the vegan protein Power Pro. It's the chocolate frost from First Form. So I'm trying this flavor out this week. I've tried their other ones, but I have not tried this one. So I will let you guys know how that goes. And microwave vegetables, super easy. So I already started microwaving them before I thought about this, but you can use microwave frozen vegetables as ice packs and then use that as your vegetables when you're traveling. which is really convenient because usually you have a microwave and that's it. So you need stuff that's like really simple and really easy to heat up. So like this can be an ice pack. So like right before you travel, if you don't have your vegetables made, so the only thing that you should really need to travel is make sure you have like rice cakes, or you could also have oats, and you could have like rice. Those are really easy to travel with. And then for your vegetables, like a bag of lettuce or a bag of spinach, or you could use frozen vegetables as ice packs and throw them in right before you head out to the airport, because it needs to be, I guess it doesn't matter if these are unthawed because it's food, but then it keeps everything nice and cool while you are traveling. I have a backpack I travel with, which I don't know where it's at, but it's a fully insulated backpack that I bought on Amazon. But they have like coolers and stuff, and you can even just put it in like a lunch pail, or you don't even need to put it anything. You can put it in a checked bag, you can put it on a carry-on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't necessarily, like, usually you're traveling for like a couple of hours, which your food should be fine. It should be fine. And then just whenever you get to the hotel, just pop it into your little mini fridge when you get there. So next is, so I already have chicken cooking. So whenever I meal prep, I always put whatever takes the longest. So it's usually the protein is what takes the longest, and sometimes the vegetables. That takes about 45 minutes to cook. And sometimes I'll actually pan fry it, pan cook it, or I'll put it in a crock pot. But today I wanted to bake my chicken. I just had a lot of chicken. I had like 8 pounds of chicken to cook. So I just put it in a pan, I threw it in the oven. It's gonna cook for like 45 to 50 minutes. And then while that's cooking, I don't have to worry about it, and I can start prepping other stuff and like doing multiple things at once. So whenever my back is turned, I don't like to have stuff on the stove because I tend to forget about it and burn it. So that way, if I have something in the oven and it's going for a long time, then I can just start meal prepping and going crazy and bagging. So I'm gonna get to work on bagging some protein powder, some BCAAs, and I will check in with you guys and give you some more meal prepping tips when you are traveling in just a second. Stay tuned. So we are all done. I had these ones because I'm gonna be in town for these. And then I made these little baggies full of all of my food. So I have like 3 meals. So I have breakfast, lunch, and dinner in there. And then I also have some rice cakes, and I'll put my protein and everything in there for the days that I'm gone. Good morning, you guys. It's 6:30 in the morning, so I'm headed to the gym. I am trying to do like 3 things at once. I feel like I'm juggling life, like with all my social media platforms. I don't know why I do this, but it's like I always stress myself out to get content for you guys, and I'm like, oh my gosh, I gotta do so much. So I'm trying to vlog even if I'm busy, because I think it's more exciting for you guys when I'm like doing things. So this vlog right now, obviously I'm headed to the gym. I'm not gonna record that because I have too many things to like focus on in the gym. So maybe when I'm leaner, stay tuned. But so today we're doing a wellness photo shoot with some 5 wellness athletes. They're flying into Kansas City to come to Angel Competition Bikinis for a photo shoot to help us test out different tops and sizes, because wellness athletes, like, quads are so big that they have a hard time getting their bottoms over their glutes, because their glutes are like way bigger than their quads, but they also have massive quads compared to bikini competitors. But the mid quad is like bigger than the insertion point, so then their like suits sometimes like fall off of their bodies. So we're trying to figure out sizing, so we just flew them in for a photo shoot to do pictures for our website of our suits with a wellness athlete, and then also to help us with some sizing things. So that's happening today. I have to check into my flight today. I have to pack today because I always pack last minute. I don't know why, I just always do it. And then tomorrow I'm headed out to BamaCon for the weekend, Thursday through Saturday, for to Orlando, Florida. So I'll be in Orlando, Florida this week, and then I fly back home Saturday night, and I'm gonna do a bunch of stuff there. I'm doing like consultations and a seminar and stuff for Angel while we're at this super fun event. So that's happening tomorrow. And then it's Christmas, and I have to get Christmas gifts, and then prep starts, and then it's New Year's, and then it's my birthday, and then I don't even know what I have. I don't have anything planned for February. But then March, it's the Arnold, which we're doing a booth for, so we're planning that, and then the fashion show, and then, and oh, I forgot, in January, I'm going to Vegas. January, I'm going to Vegas. So me and Ashley Kay are going to do some projects, that's all I'll say. And yeah, so that's going on in January for the all-women seminar. I forgot about that at the end of January. And then the fashion show, so I'm planning that. And what else? The fashion show is the middle of March. And then April, I'm getting on stage, y'all. So I have never been this busy before on prep. So I'm very, very excited to see what happens when I'm super freaking busy on a competition prep. So yeah, I think this is gonna work in my favor because I'm not gonna have time to like fuck around because time is limited, and when time is limited, you just have to execute because there's literally no time for error. I like being busy, but it's also a little bit stressing because, I don't know, you just have so many things going on that your like brain can only process so much that's happening. So it's gonna go by, this year is gonna fly by like really fast. Like it's already planned out until like May. Like I already have my schedule for like work and focusing and competing and all of these different shows planned for the year, and it's just gonna be kind of a crazy 2022. It's gonna be crazy, man. I'm like so pumped. I'm so excited for you guys to come along this journey of me actually being on prep again. So stay tuned. Today, we're gonna do some behind the scenes of the wellness photo shoots for you guys at headquarters because I made sure I wanna keep you included on what's going on at ACB. And yeah. What's up, guys? I am back in my kitchen. As you guys know, I like to vlog here. I just put you guys in my kitchen cabinet. And boy, I've been freaking busy, so I wanted to update you guys on a little update. That's what an update is. I'm gonna update you guys on an update. I'm a little sleepy. So I just got back from Orlando. I was in Orlando the last couple of days. So here's what's going down. So this week, Wednesday, we had our wellness athlete photo shoot at my headquarters at Angel Competition Bikinis. Super fun. 5 wellness athletes came and we had so much fun creating content and photo shooting with them. Thursday, we flew to Orlando for BombaCon. BombaCon is put on by Team Bombshell, and we got invited as guests. So we did they do a reception, so we got to wear red dresses, and everyone that was new got to wear red dresses, and then girls that had been on Team Bombshell for 3 years were in gold. So there was red and gold dresses, and it was really fun and cool, and just kind of got to mingle. And then Friday, we did consultations with some of their VIP athletes, a lot of new athletes, some seasoned athletes. We got to help them design their suits for the 2022 season. So they got one-on-one coaching with Jessica Delias, IFBB Pro and future Olympian, and then Shannon Day, who is one of those are the head coaches for Team Bombshell, and I think Shannon is also a judge as well. So they got her feedback. And then they also got her recommendations for suit colors. And then they came over to our little table, and then based on the recommendations, we kind of helped them create a suit for their season, which was really cool. And not a lot of teams have done something like that, where you get direct feedback from what your coach of what color, and then you're able to immediately go design a suit together, which was really cool. So let me know if you want us to come to any team events, if you have a team, and we can help your athletes design suits for the season, which would be really cool. Yes, so I was in Orlando Thursday, Friday, and today is Saturday. So we then, Friday evening, we had a onesie party. It was really cool. We got to wear onesies. I never wear onesies, so that was really fun. And then today we left and I flew home. So lots of 2 flights on Thursday, Saturday, and that's just a quick travel time. I did pack my meals, and I kind of underate a little bit. I just wasn't hungry. It just was so weird. Whenever I'm busy, I feel like I don't want to eat because I'm not hungry. So I just didn't feel hungry, so I just kind of underate a little bit. So now I'm home and I'm ravenous. So I've just been eating, trying to get caught up on macros today. Because when I fly, I guess I worked out this morning and had some protein powder, and I had some rice cakes and stuff like that. But when I got home, I was I'll just wait till I get home to eat my meals, and I should not have done that. I just started eating my whole cabinet, not literally, but I just had to get catched up on all of my carbs and protein. So I literally was eating tons of food because my macros are pretty high right now. So I'm I gotta get in all my calories. So that's what I just finished doing, is just stuffing myself full, which is great. It's great. Yes, and now I went to the store. So from the airport, I went to the grocery store, picked up my groceries for the week, and now I have shrimp thawing. I'm gonna make some, it's 4 o'clock, but I'm hungry for dinner. So I'm gonna make some shrimp for dinner, shrimp and vegetables. I don't really want any more carbs. I just had a bunch of carbs, so I'm just gonna do shrimp and vegetables for dinner and drink some water. I did not drink any water. I told you guys I wasn't gonna take my gallon, and I should have took my gallon, because I literally maybe had 1 to 3 water bottles a day, and that is so unlike me. We were so busy that I just didn't have time to drink water. So I'm very dehydrated, and I gotta get caught up on water. So I'm gonna pound this water. Sometimes it happens if you're traveling, throw it off through your game, just come home, pound some water, get caught up as quick as you can. But I did get my cardio in, I got my steps in, and I got some really good workouts in. Even on vacation, I got a leg day. Well, Thursday I got shoulders, Friday I got glutes, and this morning I got a back day. So tomorrow, I haven't had a rest day in 11 days. I know what you're probably thinking, what am I doing? And I know better. I know I need to have rest days every single week. I normally have 1 rest day a week, but I've been doing my rest days on Tuesdays. But last this week I knew I was traveling, so I was like, I'm just gonna work out on my rest day so that way I get home and I can have Sunday after my trip completely off to kind of like rest and reflect and everything. So it wasn't this weekend, this Tuesday, but last Tuesday was my last rest day, and so I worked out Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Saturday, I think, something like that. And then so tomorrow will be my rest day, and I'm so excited just to let my body just rest. I probably will just stretch, meal prep, get my mind right, edit some YouTube videos, record a podcast, and that is it for videos and everything. So if you saw a little behind the scenes, that was from our wellness photo shoot. I don't think I got anything from BombaCon. It's really hard to YouTube and I always get stressed out, so it's not like I can just like pull out my camera and be like, oh my god, I'm YouTubing. But I didn't know a lot of people, and so I always get weirded out and can't just be like videoing people you don't know, you know what I mean? And in the airport was freaking nuts. The Orlando airport, so if you're traveling during the holidays, you need to, when they say you need to take 2 hours before your flight, that means that they mean it. And busy airports, that's like, so we were in, I was like a mile long line just to check your bag, and then it was a 30-minute wait just to go through TSA. Plus then you had to take a little train thing to get to your actual gate. So I was like, what the heck? So pretty much we got there at 9. Our flight was at 11:20. So we're like, yeah, plenty of time. I think we got through TSA, I got through the line and everything at 11. So 20 minutes to spare. So pretty much they were boarding the flight when we got to the gates, which was crazy. And I was like, we're gonna miss the flight, but we did it and it was fine. And always, if you can, take a direct flight. Take a direct flight. If you're going somewhere, that's when you can do some stops along the way. But on your way home, you wanna get home and you don't wanna play games. I always book direct flights unless it's like absolutely necessary to do a layover. Hate layovers, I think it's a waste of time, but I like to fly directly to my location. Yeah, so what I'm about to do right now is I'm about to eat. I'm hungry. It's nice to see you guys. If you were one of the athletes and you're watching this and we met you, everyone was so sweet and so kind, and it was nice. I got to see some athletes that I've met before at past clinics, and it's just such a small world, so it's great to connect with other athletes across the world. So I met some new athletes in Orlando, but they were actually from like St. Louis and from Michigan and Iowa and like Florida and all these different places. So it's so fun because you will run into these athletes again. Like, it is such a small sport, you never know when you're going to be at the same posing clinic or at the same whatever, be on someone else's team in the future. So it's just, I love this sport. Love this sport as well. What's up next for me is I have a very fancy event to go to. My boyfriend has their holiday party on Tuesday, which I'm like, why would you do it on a Tuesday night? But that's a different conversation. So I'm gonna get all dressed up and get fancy, so I'm excited about that. And then Christmas is coming up. Merry Christmas. If I don't see you guys till after Christmas, I love you and have a happy holidays. And then what else? New Year's, it's the New Year's new goals. We'll be doing some, 2022 is gonna be probably freaking nuts on the channel. I'm gonna try to record as much as I can possible, and then going to Vegas at the end of January to film some content with a special athlete that you guys probably know who, and we're gonna be doing that in January. So very excited about that. It's really cool because I get to edit some of those videos. So I'm trying to really hone in on my editing and filming skills for YouTube videos, and like maybe take it to the next level, or just learn a little bit more about YouTube editing. I feel like I'm okay at it. I'm pretty good. I know the basics. I don't know how to make like a movie, but I know how to clip together some clips and get it uploaded on the tubular. yeah, don't forget to like and subscribe because I run my own channel and I have to do all this editing and planning and all the stuff. So show some support to your girl. Just show some support. Thank you. Thank you very much. And what else? All Women Seminar is at the end of January. It's gonna be 300 females. I am pumped. I am so pumped to get feedback from Sandy, to get posing feedback from some of the Olympians and IFBB pros and judges, and just hear the stories and hear what's going on and the trends in the industry and what to focus on and everything, because I'm about to start my season, and if all goes well, you guys know this is my building a pro physique prep, not pro card. We're hopefully gonna get a pro card this year, but we're building a pro physique. And so whenever the pro card happens, it happens. I'm taking the timeline out of it. You guys know this, that I'm in it for the long haul, and we are going to build pro physiques and pro glutes together. Yeah. The crowd goes wild for glutes. Yeah. Anyway, what else? Then the Arnold. Yeah, so everything's going to go really fast this year. So just realize that you need to be organized and you need to get your daily habits under control. So when your schedule does suddenly just like start to fill up and get really busy, you know you're gonna drink your water, you're gonna have your meals prepped, you're gonna go to the grocery store. Like, build those habits now, and I promise you, you can take on anything. You can start doing things you never thought was possible. I've never been this busy. I've never been so motivated and excited to do what I do for a living and help design suits and help athletes and all this different stuff. So I'm gonna eat before my stomach eats itself. Very important. If you're watching this and it's mealtime, just pause the video. Just pause it. I'll be right back. Just pause it, eat your meal in peace and silence. Don't watch anything. Don't listen to anything. Just be one with your food, and we'll come back and we'll chat once you're done. Good morning. You guys, this is what it looks like. So I showered last night. Whenever I shower, it looks terrible if I sleep on my hair without any product. I was so tired, so I woke up and then this is what I wake up to. It's like this. So today's Sunday, it is a rest day, but I'm actually gonna get some cardio in today. I have a very busy day. We don't have to, but I don't have to do anything, but I'm going to. Meal prep, a little bit of cardio, and laundry, and I gotta edit this vlog because I got lots of vlogs to edit, and I gotta film some TikTok content today for the week so that way I can go viral. I don't know, it's just fun to film some TikToks, so I've been doing some TikToks. I have a lot of food to eat today and I gotta get started. So gotta get my water started, I gotta chug some water, get hydrated, and I gotta eat some food. So I am actually not gonna fully meal prep today. I'm eating so much food, I just want to eat it fresh. It's so gross to eat nasty food and I'm getting tired of it. So whenever I have like a week where I'm like tired of eating what I'm eating, what I'll do is I'll just like won't prep the meals so that way I can have a little bit of variety. I'll just prep the proteins and the vegetables and the carbs, maybe. Just usually, as long as the protein is good to go, I'll put it in a big bag, and then each night before the next morning, I'll just weigh out the next day's food. That way I can mix it up for carbs each day. So it gives you a little bit of variety, so it's not always the same. So that's what we're gonna do later today. So let's get ready in 3, 2, 1. I wonder if I can transition like it's a TikTok.